Welcome to Spotlight. This is brought to you by the Xpress. I am Mr. Mohammed Murshad with you. As we all know, the whole nation celebrated the victory of Bangladesh. This was 53rd victory of our country. On this victory day, it takes me back in 1971, 16th of December. I was only 11 years boy, but I do remember those days. I saw the spirit of the people of our country, liberated people, and in this 2023, after 53 years, what I do see, or the whole nation do see, this is a pace of development led by the leader Sheikh Hasina. Unfortunately, the whole thing, it's being opposed or denied by some groups, political forces, those who were never been for the democracy, those who never supported the spirit of the independence. That's why when nation celebrate spirit of the victory, and those forces always stood against that spirit. They never put their trust, respect on the line of victory. The whole nation remembered, as usually, the father of the nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, who laid our independence, the great leader. Along with him, we always pay tribute to all national leaders who organized the liberation war, and never we forget any heroes, any martyrs. The 3 million people, freedom fighters, and the ordinary people together, they sacrificed their lives. But for what? Even 200,000 women, they sacrificed their dignity. But for what? For one thing, the promise of the victory, the spirit of the victory tells always no to anarchy, no to destructive means. It is always yes for the progress, for the economic growth of the people of this country. And this is what exactly Awami League, under the leadership of Sheikh Hasina, is taking the country, moving forward to placing it in the global map of economy. Unfortunately, this is not being counted or honored by those shaded political parties who, partial part of them, were with the Pakistani rulers, supporters for them, collaborators, Jamaat-e-Islam. And BNP, the party once evolved from the cantonment. The party was led by the military general dictator Ziaur Rahman, who never actually with the democracy, never honored the path of democracy. So their forces, under the present leadership, they have taken path of anarchy. As you know, 7th of January, our next general election is scheduled. People are in a festive mood to go to the vote center to cast their votes, to enjoy their voting rights. But to stop it, to jeopardize the whole atmosphere, the election atmosphere, BNP and their allies Jamaat-e-Islam, unfortunately, they have taken the path of anarchy. What have we experienced on 28th of October in the capital? In the name of grand learning, in the name of demonstration, they made a mass scale of anarchy. Unfortunately, they beaten up a cop here under the broad daylight. They even vandalized the residence of Chief Justice of this country. It proves they have no respect to the judiciary, the independent scale of judiciary. And these forces continuously doing anarchy across the country. This is not accepted by the people. They are destabilizing the people's life, economic life. And in this way, they wanted to scare the people. They burned hundreds of buses. According to data from 28th of October till now, they burned many kinds of vehicles, 270. They burned buses, 168. They burned lorries, 44. They burned covered vans, 23. Even two-wheeler motorbikes, those were 8. And many other vehicles altogether, 27. So altogether several hundred. And not only that, after that, they started committing crime, disrupting the rail track. Even with the train life for the people, they started creating trouble. First, on 16th of November, they set fire to a Tangal commuter train. They burned 3 carriages. Then again on 19th of November, they set fire to the Jamuna Express few carriages. And the grisly attack was made on 13th of December at the point of Gazipur district. That was the Mohanganj Express. What they did, the BNP party people of the local areas, party leaders, under the direct supervision or instruction of the central leaders, they galvanized the rail tracks with gas. And then several carriages were derailed. 1 died, 10 injured. That's not the spirit of the victory. People are thoroughly against it. And even on the victory day, 16th of December, Uttar Express that was started from Parvutipur bound to Rajshahi, again they set fire to a carriage. This is what kind of politics they are doing. This negative politics is always been rejected by our country people. Our country people, they uphold the spirit of the liberation war. They uphold this spirit that this country is for all. We all live in peace. And that's why the election is set on 7th of January, as we all know. And finally, the Election Commission has set the candidates number 1,896 of 27 registered political parties. So a huge number, and very interestingly, 400 plus candidates are running as independent and they are participating in the election. We are very much for the spirit of the election. We say from the platform of Press Express, we encourage every voters to cast their vote, to get mobilized to the vote center, to respect the democracy, to protect the democracy, to be on the track of spirit of independence. Dear viewers, thank you very much for staying with the Spotlight. Stay healthy, stay safe.